I'm going to tell you about the concept of story-based marketing and the way it can help you serve your audience to stand out from the competition. Stella North Media is here to help you tell your story and reach the masses. Like, subscribe, you know what to do. Storytelling is a unique way of building relationships as a brand, artist, or entrepreneur. My message is focused on this concept because it has worked historically. Good stories allowed a small venture to have a big voice. It's critical that we take time to develop your approach of storytelling to reach the masses. Good writing and content strategy makes a product and its marketing efforts better. When you use stories and a good narrative, it can impact signups, purchases, even attendance. The end result can be different, but the way you navigate it can be very similar in several ways. I've started a series that explores guiding principles to help artists, brands, and entrepreneurs tell their stories and reach the masses. To some, this might be a new concept. Marketers constantly fight for consumers' attention, and there is a lot of spammy advertising out there. How can you make your film stand out? Storytelling. What is story-based marketing? Some sources officially describe story-based marketing as the following: strategic use of narratives rather than data or descriptions to sell a product or service and build out a brand. It can be used in video ads, print ads, social media, websites, and anywhere your organization reaches your audience of prospective buyers, investors, donors, clients, superfans. For centuries, stories have been used to entertain, teach a lesson, and to pass on history. Stories will increase the possibility to connect with your audience, and let me tell you something. Audiences are smarter than ever. They are more likely to resist the message if it's too direct or too much like a sale. Consumers don't like being told what to do nowadays, but by showing them rather than telling them, you can guide an audience to a conclusion without outright telling them what to do, aka watch my film. Leverage emotions to market through stories. Stories are more powerful marketing strategies because they affect our emotions. I've explained the science of storytelling, and studies show that it can have a deep emotional impact in the way you feel about someone or something. Facts and data can be compelling to a certain part of your brain, but a well-established narrative will speak to empathetic, emotional sides of the brain. 3 easy ways to start marketing with stories. Put yourself in your audience's shoes. Who are you trying to attract? What are their greatest pain points? What would catch their eye or pull their heartstrings? Characters are essential in a story. Build them into your marketing. Like movies or TV shows, characters give your audience someone to connect with. Social media is your friend. Most social media platforms are already designed for you to tell stories. Create shareable content like a video or an infographic and post it on the social media platform that makes more sense for you. If it's compelling, your followers will do the rest. What audience are you targeting? I'd love for you to tell me in the comments below. Here are some recommendations for January 2017. The first is Adweek's article on the 3 things that the band Kiss can teach us about story marketing. Some key excerpts. Kiss transformed mundane items into prized possessions. In connecting with the audience through its characters, Kiss turned its story into a brand. Applying that same strategy in advertising, brands can flip the dynamic to maximize audience engagement and sales, not through ads, but rather through stories. With the amount of choice consumers have today, advertising must be bigger than a product's pricing and specs. Brands must encourage consumers to actively decide to tune into their message by appealing to them on an emotional, story-driven level. The second one is digital marketers' strategy on using Facebook pixels for better audience targeting. A lot of us are using Facebook to reach the masses, and this information is technical but very, very important. Some key excerpts. Soon, all display advertising will be retargeted advertising, and the pixel will become even more valuable than the click itself. The key is that pixels allow you to make targeted offers to individuals based off of pages they visited on your website. As larger advertisers continue to buy up ad inventory, those that fail to pixel their site visitors won't be able to afford to advertise. All links in the description below. We're continuing to navigate what it means to tell our story and reach the masses. Join me in this journey to learn the power of storytelling to drive success, growth, and influence for our films. See you next week.